This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts, Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
And we're back.
Yes,
it's Monday.
Monday, all day.
Hope you had a great weekend.
It was really good.
You headed out to the Opry. You saw the Ken Burns,
The documentary,
yes.
yeah. Last night they did a special screening. It was part one of the PBS documentary about country music, Ken Burns. It is 8 installments, 16 hours. So just seeing a little bit of it last night, I am hooked. I have now found my show that I'm going to binge whenever I can get to it. It's incredible. You need to watch it.
That's so great. And everyone's got opportunities to go to the Opry as these become released.
Well, and
cool.
it's on PBS, so if you're a PBS
course.
subscriber, then you know that you can watch MPT, I should say, here in Nashville. So yeah, it was really fantastic. You were at the Titans game and it was kind of hot.
I was a little warm. Little warm, that's for sure. In fact, Mike Keith said it was the hottest game ever at Nissan Stadium.
He would know.
Nevertheless, it was a touching moment at halftime. It was sort of the moment that most people had been waiting for, and it really felt like the right thing, retiring these jerseys.
Right, absolutely. Number 9 jersey for the late Steve McNair. Number 27 for our buddy Eddie George, considered to be some of the best players in franchise history, for sure.
Everyone came out for that. Everyone was talking about it. What a great showing there at halftime. And then a fan looked up and saw a cloud above as McNair's jersey was being retired.
How cool is that?
And couldn't help but think, wow, there's a number 9 in the sky at the very moment the jersey was being retired. So
that's
really
awesome.
touching and great. And then once that was over, everyone back saying it's real hot.
It's real hot. And I mean, there was a fire on the field. Were you close? You weren't close to that, were you?
I was not close, but
I didn't see Carole run out with like a fire extinguisher.
I had a very good view, that's for sure. A lot of people did. The pyrotechnics lit up in flames, and they got it out. They got some field repair to do this week, for sure.
It's kind of scary. Okay, so we just found this out. I think this is very interesting. If you're looking for the best place to live in the country, well, you just go right up I-24 because it's right here in Middle Tennessee.
How about this? Money.com says Clarksville is the best place to live in the country.
Wow.
1,800 different locations, and they said, you know what, Clarksville, we love you. You've got great housing, your economy's good, pretty safe, education's great, and the whole community loves each other.
So here's why Clarksville really stands out. Jobs in Montgomery County are projected to grow about 9% over the next 4 years. Average home in Clarksville sold for $156,000 in 2018.
Nice.
That's a good price.
That's a good price. Looking pretty there, too. So congrats to Clarksville.
Nashville.
Now they're like, hey, don't come here.
Yeah. Thank you. Don't come here. Nashville, we scored pretty high. This is not as cool probably as that one. This is a different ranking.
This is so funny. Do you hear this should be the song.
You're so
All right,
vain.
it's going to take a
You're
long
so
time
vain.
to get to the chorus at this point.
That's why we got to jump ahead.
Yes, we do.
What number are we?
You're so vain. We are the 7th vainest city in the city. We take our time when it comes to getting ready, and we do it upright. 2,700 people were surveyed for the study. Number 1 spot went to New York City.
Okay, here's why we made the list. On average, Nashvillians spend 30. You're so vain. I had to stop. Sorry. You don't interrupt Carly.
It took a while.
You don't interrupt Carly. There it is. Okay. On average, Nashvillians spend 35 and a half minutes a day getting ready. That really doesn't seem like it's that long to me. Maybe it is. I don't know.
It feels like we're splitting hairs here. Since
I guess.
The national average is 33, so it's just 2 minutes longer. This is just dumb. I'm sorry.
I feel like we're much more vain than probably other cities.
I mean, if you want to say that we go out looking fancy and all that sort of stuff, yeah, I see that. I like it. I like our fancy town. It's fun, you know?
And there are people here, it's all about their brand because they're trying to make it in the country music industry or in any, entertainment field.
Listen, I see you in the aisle in Trader Joe's and you're looking good. I'm like, that's someone famous right there.
I am never going to tell somebody else they're vain. Listen,
True.
We're fine.
True.
Okay, amazing people live in our city. We have amazing people on our show every day. We love when we make connections that would never have happened otherwise.
This actually happens a lot on our show. In our green room, as guests are waiting, the chats happen, and there's so much love going on, and we can't wait to tell you about this one. So Sinbad was on our show last week. He had a show at Zany's all weekend long. He loved our band, Gangsta Grass, and we love them as well.
What's
and
not to
they
love?
became fast friends in our green room. And Sinbad said, come to my show, come to Zany's.
So they went, and then he called them on stage, and they performed on stage at Zany's. Sinbad is now an official member of Gangsta Grass.
Isn't that
BFFs.
great?
It all happened here.
So he loves to have music at his
Love
comedy
this.
show anyway. And
Yes!
I knew there was a kinship going on because a lot of times the guests will come and just go.
Yeah,
But he hung out.
he was
wanted
here.
to stay. And he was chatting with those guys. I was loving it.
Loved everything that's happening. So we might make another connection this morning. We'll have to wait
you
and
never know
see.
what's going to happen. Okay, so it's Monday. Your diet started. Who worked out this morning? I'm guessing this guy did. Take a look at Nashville native Brandon Curry. Congratulations, man. You were looking so good. He is the new Mr. Olympia. The Hunters Lane MTSU grad won the title Saturday night in Vegas. Look at him.
That's amazing.
Right?
Okay, he's the first bodybuilder from Tennessee to win this competition. He was, quote, very sharp with ultra crisp conditioning on top of his massive structure, according to Fitness Vault. Now,
I love the way they described him.
right. He became interested in weight training when he got a pair of Hulk Hogan dumbbells for his 6th birthday.
Look at this. Do you remember these?
I don't at all.
Hulkamania. Listen,
No.
Hulkamania was so big, and
Why
I
does-
think this is the cutest. This is an example of the weight set that you could get when you were a kid.
Why does Hulk have less hair there than he does now?
I don't know if he has less now.
I don't know.
He
That's a
always wears
receding
that cover-up.
hairline. It's the bandana.
Yeah.
I don't
Listen,
know.
I love it so much. So anyway, I'm so excited for him. Congratulations.
Congrats, Brandon.
Very, very cool.
This was not a part of his regimen, but we're bringing it in. We have a treat today.
Because it's Monday.
Old Smoky Distillery, they brought in a couple of their best sellers, the Salty Caramel Whiskey and the Moonshine Pickles.
What?
I know. Well, you know what I'm going for.
Salted caramel.
Salted
okay,
caramel
You go there.
is one of their
I am so curious about
go-tos.
moonshine pickles.
All right, you do that. So this is all a part of their opening that they just had at 6th and Peabody. It's a brand new space. So it's Old Smoky and Yeehaw Brewing together in one spot. They got games, they got outdoor music, all the things, moonshine beer tastings.
Princess Hot Chicken. They've got a taco shop. Cheers. I'm going to try some moonshine pickles.
Okay, this
Oh.
is delightful.
This is great.
This is going down way too easy.
Kelly.
Way.
Kelly, you're a professional. Come on.
Yep, I am. This is real good. Thank you, Old Smoky. Hello.
Let's ease you into this Monday.